Hey guys, welcome back to another episode with the Mayhews. This week we're going to be doing things a little bit differently. I'm recording a week-long vlog, but I also want to have a few days where I have a deep dive into little things that are going on in our life. So today, that is meal planning and grocery shopping. Right now, I'm sitting down and looking at my calendar to figure out what we have going on this week. This week, on Monday and Thursday, I have my nephew. And also on Monday, we are starting homeschool, so that will be every Monday and Wednesday from here on out. Well, for the foreseeable future anyways. I like to look back on the week before and figure out what meals we already had and what things we still have in our pantry or freezer that we need to use. I like to create a list in my notes app of meal ideas and things that our family loves. On Mondays, we really love to do a Mayhew Monday steak night, so I think that's what we're gonna do. I know that I already have noodles and we have fresh frozen corn, so honestly, I don't have to do any shopping for that. So I'll write that down for Monday. On Tuesday, we have family dinner and Bible study at my parents', so I don't need to worry about that. I might text my mom and see if she needs me to grab anything for sides though. Now on Wednesday, I was thinking about doing goulash. With our goulash, I just use meat, pasta sauce, and noodles. I already have homemade pasta sauce from our garden frozen in the freezer, so we don't need that. And the ground beef we have from the cow we bought earlier this year, so I don't need that either. On Thursday, I was thinking about making some orange chicken. Stetson really likes it. I don't have anything for that, so I am gonna write down that I need the sauce, the chicken. You know what? I actually have frozen chicken breasts in the freezer, so we don't need that. And we can make homemade breading here at the house. So I just need the sauce for the orange sauce, and then I need to grab some rice. Right now our list is looking so small. I literally have the sauce for the orange chicken and rice. Fridays, sometimes we like to eat out, but I do like to have a few things on hand just in case. Sometimes I'll grab a frozen pizza if I don't feel like cooking, but I have two options here: smash burger tacos and meatball subs. I'm thinking the smash burger tacos because I can keep everything frozen. With meatball subs, if we don't use the bread, it'll mold. I've also been making this delicious salsa recipe. I'll drop it in the description, and it's all things fresh from our garden, except a jalapeno. For some reason, I forgot to plant jalapenos this year. So we need tortillas. I may grab another block of cheese because we go through cheese really quick around here. I also know that I need milk for the kids, milk for me for coffee, and coffee creamer. Oh, I also need my instant coffee. I think that I have all of our dinners planned for the week, so now let's work on breakfast and lunch. For breakfast, honestly, Stetson really likes eating cereal, which we already have, and Magnolia loves pancakes and eggs. We are out of eggs, so I'll have to grab that, but we do have pancake mix. On top of that, I do like to grab some berries. So raspberries, all of those things to have on hand for snacking. And although it's kind of controversial, I love having a bagged salad, so may grab that too. For lunch, I have some frozen Uncrustables, although Jake really likes to eat those for breakfast in the morning. So I usually grab a 12-pack of Hawaiian rolls with some turkey and cheese, which we already have the cheese written down. Other than that, I'll probably grab some granola bars. The kids have been loving those lately. Maybe some chips, and just a few other snacks that we might need or sound good. The last thing I need to add to our grocery list is a few things for homeschool. I really want to grab the kids some little containers that we can put all of their crayons, markers, pencils, scissors, all of those things in so that they have their individual cases every day. I think I also want to grab some stickers to put on top of their cases so that it's just kind of a fun little touch. I'm also planning on doing the Good and the Beautiful curriculum with Magnolia, and that will be something that I need to print off. So I think I'm going to get a 3-ring binder so that I can print those, punch 3 holes, and just keep that all together in one place. I think that that's everything that we need for a grocery list. I'm going to take a picture of this and either save it as a photo in my phone, or you can plug this into ChatGPT, have it tell you where at in the store all of these things are. Or you can plug this into ChatGPT, have it turn the entire thing into a grocery list for you by section in the store. Sometimes that works better for my scatterbrain. Actually, I think I'm gonna use Claude. I've been loving using Claude lately. So now I have everything ready to go and list in the order of where it's at in the store. I can screenshot that or leave it right here in the app. Honestly, we're gonna be using a lot of things that we already have in our freezer or pantry, So I feel like this week our grocery bill is gonna be pretty low. I'm gonna head on out. I think today I'm gonna do most of my shopping at Walmart. And once we get home, I'll do a breakdown and tell you exactly how much we spent. All right, we made it to Walmart. We're gonna try to get all of our shopping done as quickly as we can. It is packed in here. Apples for apple nachos. Let's get orange chicken.
Yeah.
We are grabbing a few things for homeschool. So we got these little packets, pencil holders, markers for both of you, some glues. I don't know if these glues will fit in there.
What is crowns?
What are crowns? What you draw with, you crazy. Kids are gonna decorate their little pencil cases, so I'm getting stickers for their names. You want dino stickers? Do you see any? Are those ones okay? You can get another one with big ones too. So you have big ones and little ones. What else do you want? Bug. There you go. There's one. Oh, I accidentally grabbed two. Which one do you want? That's what you want to put on yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So we're gonna go check out and see what the damage is. All right, we made it home and this is everything that we got. Total, it cost $188. So we were a little over our $150 budget, but that's okay. I actually budget for $250 a week, so $180 was clearly under that goal. I did also grab a couple things for homeschool. I grabbed these little containers. The kids are gonna put their names on them, and then they also got to pick out some little stickers that they want to put on them. And then in the cases, I got markers, crayons, and then some Expo markers. We got glue sticks. And then I also got a binder so that I can print out stuff for Maggie and just put that all in there. I'll go a little more in depth into that in my homeschool video. We're gonna be starting tomorrow. So I'll have a complete deep dive of all of the curriculum we're using, scheduling, how I did all of that. I'm really excited to share that with you guys. And then I needed a composition notebook just because I'm running out of notebooks around here and I love to write down notes. So I went ahead and grabbed that. So that was a large portion too of our $188. This week I'm also planning on doing a few more in-depth videos about the different recipes we're gonna do. Goulash, which I've made several times. If you guys have seen my videos, let me know. And then I think tonight we're gonna do smash burgers. Oh, and the orange chicken, that's a family favorite around here, and a super simple and cheap dinner to make. So keep your eye out for those this week, but tomorrow is the big one. Homeschool day one. I am nervous, but also excited. So wish us luck and we will see y'all in the next one. Bye.